We're going?
Mm-hmm.
Say action.
Mm-hmm.
Action. What's up, all you cool snakes and neonates? How's it going? I hope you're all keeping well. So today's going to be a sort of a maintenance video. Some of the animals are going to have had some money spent on them. Alita's got a new filter. Her old filter was making funny noises. Not Alita. What's her name? Shelly. Shelly's got a new filter. I don't think Alita needs a filter. Shelly's got a new filter. Her old filter was making noises and stuff like that. So we got a new filter. This is it. Came from Amazon. It's for a 200 litre tank. For the 200 litre tank. I think her old one was like for 150. It was your standard Fluval 150 litre or something like that. So this is hopefully going to be an upgrade for her, because you want them to have a good strong current in their water as well, even though I would like to give her more water. But we're hoping that this is going to give her more thingy. I seen in the reviews that this filter got good reviews. One person said that they put the gravel, the filter gravel, in the bottom of it and it lasted a lot longer. Now the filter we're throwing out actually has some gravel in it, so we're going to chuck the gravel from that filter in the bottom of this filter, and then we'll go and install it. Then I'm going to sort the perspex on our tank like that as well, because it looks horrible, it's all cracked and broken. So we're going to repair that, and we've got a ceramic heat bulb and a fixing for Marley the boa, so we're going to fit that for him. So you can see we have the gravels in the bottom there. So we pop the gravels in there. It also has to be fully submerged. I'm not sure if it's going to be too tall, but our old one used to sit on the side, so we'll probably just have this one sitting on its side as well. So no vandalising it. I can see you looking at it already.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so let's see if we can pop it in straight up and down. I doubt it. Nope. So we're going to on its side. Let's see the moment of truth. Well, it works. Really? This is the problem we have with this enclosure. Filters don't stick to the side. That's why the heater is on the floor as well. Things never stick to the side of this enclosure. It would be a good, or it will be a good water bowl for Hunter when Shelly passes away. But as a tank for a turtle, it's not great, this one, to be honest with you. So you guys can see this perspex looks awful. It's chipped at the corner there, it was smashed here, it's got scratches in it and stuff like that. Kind of past its use by date. So I'm going to trim this down flat along here like that, tidy it up, and then I'm probably going to move this section up here and do away with this section. Maybe leave that bit open, or maybe put a like slanted bit or something in there just to make it a bit more neat and tidy. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I can manage. Does not look a lot better. So as we mentioned yesterday, the filter and the heater do not stick to the fiberglass mold of the basically the bathtub she's in of her pond. So with the bit we've cut off the top there, I'm going to cut it into sections. This is a lot smoother, and I'm going to screw it to the wood, let it hang in the water, and I'm going to try and stick the filter and the heater to two separate bits of this and hope that that will be better. Now, Shelly has a nasty habit of trashing things and ripping things down, so we'll see if it's going to help, if it's going to last, what's going to happen. But we need to try, guys. We need to try and do something, because I hate that stuff just floating about in there. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. It's not how I would do things at all. So yeah, let's get into it. Excuse me, Shelley, do you mind if I put the camera here for a second? Of course you do. It's all your fault. You are to blame. Snobby little cow, look at her putting her nose up on him. You zeddies. Funny wee animal. So, as you guys know, when I put Marley in here, you're a silly boy, I wasn't keen on using the heat mat. I don't like the heat mats. When they're inside against a wall like that, they don't heat enough. When they're on the floor, the animal can burn themselves. When they're underneath, they can just overheat and burn whatever's underneath them and things like that. I'm not too keen on heat mats. They're fine for like rubs and tubs and things like that, but they're not fantastic for actual wooden vibs. So we have got some ceramic stuffs, just from Amazon. We're going to try them out, see what like, see how good they are. The filter in the turtle's tank is from Amazon, as you guys know, and it seems to be holding up pretty well. It seems to be holding up really good, so I'm pleased with that. It actually seems like a decent filter, and we'll do a sort of review in maybe a week or a month's time and see what like. But so we're going to pull this big ugly heat mat out of here, and we're going to pop in this ceramic heat bulb and that, and see how we get on. Now normally I would take the animal out when I go to work on the vivariums, but Marley here isn't thinking about food or anything like that. All he's thinking about right now is the ladies. He is in breeding mode. So he's very active, so if he misbehaves in the way that he doesn't stop sort of moving around and being a pain in the butt, we will pull him out. He broke his vet the other day, so I replaced that the other day. And we're going to have to pop this one back out again to take the heat mat out. Not 100% sure how we're going to get the cabling through here. I've taken apart the plug, and we're going to try and sort of find a way to feed the cable through, because this is the bottom viv, as you've probably guessed, and those higher up vivs weigh a ton, and I try not to move them if I can, because that's how I mucked up my hands last time. So let's have a look and see if we can work out a way to get this done. You can see that damage there on the top of his nose he's done. Silly boy. He's got himself so worked up looking for the ladies. He's hurt himself. It's not an open wound, so there's no need to sort of treat that. It shows how inquisitive they are though. There's him just coming out to say hello. And Dad, what are you doing out here? What are you doing? Have you brought me a lady? That's Dad's hand. Can you get? Good boy. Off you go. Well, Marley's feeling brave and let himself out for a bit. He's been really inquisitive, and there was some really lovely moments there when I was working that viv. He was just coming out and sniffing me and investigating and just really sort of having a moment. It was really nice. Now he wants to get away. But as you can see, the lamp is installed. We're just away to fit the heat guard. Whenever you're fitting heat bulbs and things like that to snakes' vivariums, always use a heat guard, guys. Always. So yeah, I'm just waiting to fit that, then we'll get that horrible heat mat out of there, and we will be good to go. And then I'll have to re-put his bulb up because of I sort of put that heat lamp exactly underneath where Hunter's heat lamp is, so that sort of heat will rise in the same spot as it's coming down from Hunter, sort of thing. Save a bit on electricity. And there we have it. One heat bulb fitted, light adjusted, awful heat mats away, and one happy little man. Love the iridescence on this snake when that UV light hits it. It's just stunning. Bit better. So guys, as always, I hope you all enjoyed that. Marley here has got some proper heat. Turtle's got a fantastic new filter and everything's set up a lot better in there. I'm a lot happier with how she's set up. I'm a lot happier with how he's set up now. I wasn't happy with either of them. So thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I hope you all enjoyed that. As always, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Hit the bell button, share the channel around. You know what to do, you awesome bunch. Take it easy. Peace. You are handsome, Sam Marley. You are a handsome Marley. Yes, you are. Even with your scabby nose bits.